Hey YouTube, it is me. Sorry, I apologize for the hot mess. I've been going like all crazy cleaning the house and doing laundry. Right now I'm doing laundry, so I have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna be doing, here comes Ginger. I'm gonna be doing a update. So I have a few things. My phone just fell. I don't know how that happened. My phone just fell off of the box. So anyways, I was having a few updates about stuff. So the first thing I want to update you guys about is the flower girl dresses. So within 24 hours we're getting somewhere. Cause like yesterday I didn't say anything about it, and then today we're kind of getting somewhere. So I kind of, as you guys remember, I mentioned that I was doing like a folder for the flower girl. So what I did was I went through Etsy, went through the whole selections of flower girl dresses, and I just put as favorites, and then I copy pasted the whole listing to the notes. Like, you know, iPhones have like that little icon that says, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has that icon that says notes. So I've been putting like a whole bunch of flower girl selections in that notes part. So I created like a folder of about 30 selections to narrow it down. So these 30 were my favorites. So I'm gonna go through all of those, and then I'm gonna show you guys all of the options. As you guys know, my bridal party, my family doesn't really see my videos, so I can be more in detail about which ones I like and which one I don't like. Well, I do like them all, but I'm kind of leaning towards these certain styles. And also, I also going to be talking about possible hotel for my family when they come to the New York. I did email her, so she was really emailing me back. I did email her this really early this morning, and she emailed me back already like 4 or 5 times, which is really exciting. I'm very nasally today. I don't know why. So it's pretty excited. It's a hotel in Midtown, a really small hotel, but it's really pretty hotel. It's decent price. I'm hoping. She didn't tell me the price yet, but I will go talk to about that later on in this video. But first things first, I am going to discuss about flower girl dresses selections. So I have about so many selections on this page that I made. It's ridiculous. So what I did was that I texted that folder to China, who's Paige's mom, who's also a bridesmaid, and then Journey's mom, who's Tabby, Tabitha, but we call her Tabby. I texted her that. So then I also gave each other their phone numbers, so they can kind of talk and then discuss exactly what they kind of want for flower girl dress. Obviously I'm gonna be a part of it too. So I was like saying like, oh, you know, where are we going to stand? Because remember, my daughter's also going to be part of the wedding. I just choose not to have my kids on social media, and I decide not to be like, everything that I show on video is basically for other people. Don't worry, my kids get very special gifts. They do. I just order it separately or secretly, not towards this. So they get their own special gift. My daughter's probably going to get a dress that's similar to mine. So this is just for the other 2 flower girls. Obviously, my ring bearer is my son as well. So I know I've been saying I have gotten 2 flower girls, 2 ring bearers, but I actually got 3 and 3. So my son is going to be part of the ring bearer, and my daughter. So my son and daughter is going to walk together down the aisle, and then it would be Tristan and Paige, and then it would be Isra and Journey. So that would be like that, the way they're walking. So these flower girl dresses are only for the 2 flower girls. Again, like I said, my kids are gonna have separate, like they're gonna be special for me because they're my kids. So anyways, so this is gonna be for them too. So this is the first one. So if you guys don't remember how my dress looks like, I do kind of also want them to have a feeling of what my dress looks like. So with that entail, it's probably going to be like kind of a pattern. So I kind of want the flower girl dresses to be a little poofy, with ruffles. Hold on. It's not really opening right. Hold on. I want it to be a little poofy with ruffles. Why is it not opening? Let me do it this way. Hold on, I'm opening it, but it's just taking, I don't know why it's taking my phone so long. So what I'll do is I'll just go through the other way, which I texted all the other flower girl mothers, the dresses that I like. I'll just go through from there. Just let me go back because there's so many. Okay, here we go. Oop. Here we go. So the first option is pretty couture. Oh my god, hold on. Ginger. Ginger, can you not? Can you not? I'm doing a video. You always like to make noise when I'm doing video. What do you want? Treat? Oh, you have to back up a little bit. Okay. So anyways, so I'm going to show you the first one. So this one is kind of couture. The reason why I like it is I like the soft lace and I like the bottom. But we'll see if, I mean, this is a nice choice. It's not my top choice due to the fact of the color. And there is no sparkle. Obviously, I want like a little sparkle or a lot of sparkle. Due to the fact that the bridesmaids, unfortunately, their dresses are not going to have any sparkles. I did wanted a sparkle dress, like for them to have all glitter, all sequins dress, but I wasn't sure how everybody would like it. So I just decided to go with the colors. So for me, the flower girls are the option of me getting the sparkle dress. So this is the first option. I hope you guys can see it. It's focused. I hope this camera can focus, but it is a very, very cute. Oh, Ginger, a very cute dress. Let me see if I could get the light down a little bit so you can see better. Yeah, and you might be able to see better. So it is kind of like a high-low dress. So the back kind of, it's really hard to see in this picture. Let me zoom in more. So the bottom is kind of like a high-low, and then the lace part of the bodice is very nice. It's very, very light lace. I kind of like it, but like I said, it does not have any sparkles, so I'm not really sure. Then we have this one, which is kind of what I'm kind of leaning towards. I love the bottom and I love the top too, so this is one of my picks. I just love it because it's very frou-frou, it's very girly, it's very poofy. So here is the other option. So that's kind of like my choice. The reasoning, like I said, is because I just wanted to have an essence of my dress, because you guys know my dress is quite poofy. So I kind of like this idea. And then hence, another thing is that the flower girls are going to get flower crowns. So keep that in mind. So I like a dress. That's very, like, that can make it look pretty. So I kind of look at dresses that are more princessy and more girly. So this is one of my top favorites. I'll show you guys the front. The front is kind of plain. Hold on. Hopefully it will load. Of course it doesn't load. So the dress in the front is kind of plain. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like that corset top. And it has like flowers with bling on it, which is pretty cute. So that's one of my top favorites. Then we have this one. So this picture is nice. The bottom is very nice. It does have an illusion neckline for the girl. So technically it looks like it's a tube top, but it has an illusion neckline. The reasoning why I do not like it is kind of a little too simple. I don't know if you guys can see it. I feel like you can get this anywhere. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a pretty sucky picture. But let me see. Is it better for me to turn the light off? Can you guys see it better? Yeah. So anyway, so it has like an illusion top, and then it has like that nice soft lace, and then of course it has like the bottom to it. Like it's kind of like a full bottom. Ugh. This camera is just driving me crazy. It's like it has like a full bottom. So again, that is not really like one of my choices. That is like a backup choice. Then another one that's my choice is this one. The reason why I like this one as well is because it has both two worlds in one, and it also ties in with the bridesmaids with the one shoulder look. I love the poofiness of it. I love the sequence of it. The only thing I do not like about it is the bow part on the shoulder. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it good enough. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I like this dress. It's very poofy, perfectly poofy. The sequence, so it comes with like two kinds of worlds. So it's like the sequence that I want and then the poofiness that I want. So that's also my second choice. So that's the first one with the crochet top, and then this is my second choice. I don't know if you guys can see it good enough. Then there's this dress. Oh, of course you can't see it. Then there's another dress. It's very hard to see. I don't know why my phone is acting up today. Just give it a minute. Hopefully it will load. So the first two dresses I like is obviously the one that with the crochet, and then the one that's with the one shoulder with the bling and the tulle bottom. Is that how you say it? Yes. It's loading. It's just taking a little time. And none of these dresses are so expensive. Like majority of these dresses are $100 and less. So I was like, yes, perfect. Because I don't want to make a hole in their wallet. So one second, it's loading. It's just taking forever to load. Come on, pictures. I'm just trying to wait for it to load. It's not loading. It's not loading, so it's gonna be hard to see in this picture. Let's see. See, would it be easier if I do it this way? Let me see. Just one second. I'm trying to see if I can show you guys this dress, because I really want you to see all the options that I have chosen. Alright, so let's see. Of course, it doesn't show it. Did it come back? It came. And I just clicked it off. Oh no! Still, okay, here we go. Yay, it came. So I'll show you like multiple pictures, but this is one of the dresses also, and again it's like an illusion top with the lace tube top looking thing, and then it's very poofy, and then the back is cute, as you can see. Here it is with the hair up. So it's kind of like original dress. It's nothing special. Then I also found this other dress. It's an okay dress. It's not as poofy as the other dress. Oh, I'm about to lose my voice. As the other dress, but it is nice, but it's pretty simple. Not my favorite. This one is not my favorite. The last one I just showed you is not my favorite. So I was just giving an option out there. Hopefully they did not pick it because it's not that nice. I mean, I like it, but it's not special. But it's this one. And that's pretty much it. Like, it's just regular. And then it has like some type of lace or beading lace. And then the poofiness. The poofiness does not go down to the floor. It goes to ankle, so it's not that poofy. Then this is my other favorite one. This one is pretty. But I'm not sure if they want this type of dress. So the model is very pretty. She's a very gorgeous little girl. So here is the other dress that I was talking about. So this is also an illusion dress. You cannot tell, but it is an illusion. It has the lace to the hips like my dress, because my dress, the lace goes past the hips. So that's what I was kind of liking this dress. However, this is how it looks on the bottom. However, the bottom part is not as poofy as I like. It's kind of straight. So, but it's a really pretty dress, but I'm not really sure. And this is the back of it. It's a gorgeous back. So I'm not really sure. Oh, here's a picture of it. So as you can see, that's the dress, the whole dress. It's pretty, but it's missing the bling factor to it. It's pretty though. So it's one of my options though, to be honest with you. Then we have another dress that's kind of similar to the other one that I have shown you guys. However, this one is a short option. So it's to the ankles. The reason why I like it because I see how it looks with the flower crown. And it looks cute, but I'm not sure if I prefer to show the ankles. So I'm not really fond of that one. Then we have this one, which is also pretty. It is to the floor tulle, and the bodice part is glitter gold. The reason I like it, but I feel like the top part, the bodice, you call it bodice, is kind of like too short. So imagine like, so that's all tulle, which is pretty. But I don't know if the girls look like they're swallowed up into it, because the reasoning is the bodice is kind of short. So imagine these girls are like small, so imagine how they're gonna feel. So I feel like it's a little bit too much tulle, like height wise. I mean, I don't know if the little girl is standing on something, but I doubt that she's that tall. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It's an okay style dress. But then there's this dress, which is pretty as well. But I feel like it is nice. I mean, I would definitely choose, like, I would choose one like that. But I'm not really fond of it. I just don't know what it is. I cannot put my finger on it, but there's this dress. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it has, again, an illusion sleeve, and then it has flowers going all around the tulle. It's a pretty dress, don't get me wrong. It does have a train, so I'm not sure. Let me show you guys the picture, better picture. So this is how it looks like somebody's house. So it's kind of like this. So I just cannot put my finger into it. This is the back of it. So I'm not really sure the reasoning why I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's pretty, it's nice for a wedding, but I just don't know. Then we have another dress. I'm trying to find a good picture so you guys can see it. So, okay. This is a picture that I saw. So it is a sequins top with tulle, and then it has like a sequin belt, like regular, and then it has like a sequin bow on the side. It is cute, and then the reason why I like it as well is that in the back is shaped as a heart. So, and then it's pretty cute. It could be one of, so here it is like that. So it's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's okay kind of dress. Then we have this dress. So this dress is pretty as well, but I'm not sure if I am fond with the style. It's very difficult because I cannot put my finger on it. Sorry, this video will be very long. I cannot put my finger on it, but it's this dress. So the bodice looks like this. Again, it's an illusion neckline with flowers, and then it has a very poofy bottom. The only reason why I kind of am against it, let me show you guys, is the way that the back looks. It's a pretty back. I don't know if you guys can see on the bottom. It blends in with the background, which is dumb because, but I don't know, but it has like a humongous chain. I don't know if the kids really want to have like a dress with the humongous chain. So the chain in the picture ends right here on the tip of the picture. I don't know if you guys can see. Very hard to see. But it is very pretty dress, but I'm not sure about it, if I like it. Then we have this style dress. Then we have this one, which will be a gold kind of dress. So it's a homemade dress, so it's this lace bodice with a whole bunch of tulle. So let me see if you can see it better, closer up of the bodice, but it looks like this. And then the way it would look down the aisle is like that, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it's a nice dress. This is actually one of my picks. So, and then this is another one of my picks that I absolutely love. I'm hoping that they choose this dress. It is a beautiful dress. It ties with both tulle and bling. It is a full bodice, so it has sleeves. I'll show you pictures, but this is one of my tops. So this one is a beautiful, so it's like chunky sequins with all tulle. So here it is with some other girls walking down the aisle. It's really pretty. And then here is the front of it. So it's pretty of a simple kind of dress, but it also is something definitely out there. And then of course the glitter itself is a unique glitter. I don't know if you guys can see it. Back down on the bottom here is like some type of a pattern that I cannot really see. But this was one of my favorites. This is my top, I think 3 or 4th. So then we have this one. I know you guys seen this one before. We were able to ask the seller about the belt being a different color. I like it, but I feel like the bottom of it is too close to my dress. Even though I do want it to be similar, I just don't want it to be like, and I feel like it could be a little bit too heavy for them to carry. But the bodice, I don't know if you guys can see the bodice pretty good. But the bodice is a ivory bodice with kind of like an illusion, lace illusion. It's kind of like a halter style, so this will be open and then it will be here and then it'll be down. Oh, here's a better picture of the bodice. So as you can see, so they do have a picture of the ribbon being sequin gold. So it is okay. I mean, it's alright. Then we also have another one. I'm sorry if this video is taking too long for you guys. This one is okay as well, but I feel like again, it's like a short bodice. Let's see. So here is the picture of it with somebody hanging in somebody's doorway. So in this picture, the tool is not white. It is like a really light blush pink. And here is it. Here is it. Here it is with somebody on it. So it's kind of, that's the back of it. It's pretty cute. See, I do not like a train, like it's no train, which is perfect. I don't want them to get a dress with the train. Here it is with a little girl. So I just wanted to see. So it's kind of similar to the one that I like. But I feel like the other one has a different look to it. Then here is the most expensive one out of the whole list. I'm not expecting for them to buy it. But it is pretty. It is different. But this is the back of it. Right? Here it is again. So it is unique. It is light blue on the bottom. It's white on the top. Okay, so here. So this one is a blinged out bodice. So the flowers, the lace is gorgeous, but the flowers are blinged out, like as you can see. And then the bottom part, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is blue. It's like powder blue. Here it is closer, the bodice, which is pretty. Okay, so here it is. I hope you guys can see the blue part, but that's the dress, the whole dress. I like it, don't get me wrong. It's one of my top picks, but I'm not expecting for them to buy it because it is like $160 something. And I don't know if the mothers are willing to spend all that money. So yeah, so that's one. Then I don't know if you remember, I showed you this dress a while back, still on the top running. However, I do not want to see their feet. So if this dress is made, I don't want to see their feet, but it is a cute dress. Love the unique ruffle pattern. It's kind of like a jagged edged ruffle pattern. So we'll see about that. Then I also like this one where it has a similar tulle part to my dress, and then it has an illusion neckline, so it kind of looks like a tube top, but it has a neckline, as you can see right there. But then it also has a bling out belt in the center of the dress, and then the lace is also blinged out. It's an okay dress. I'm not sure about the color. Then, yes, Ginger? Hi, Ginger. And then we have this dress. So this dress is cute. It's a blinged out lace, and then the bottom part is totally tulle. So the picture that they show on the listing is for a little girl. So I'm not sure, like, if they pick it the whole, like the bigger size, the bigger size, it might be like short or long. I'm not really sure, but this is the picture that they have on the listing, which is cute. It is more of an elegant look to it. It does have cap sleeves. It is an illusion lace, and then it has like satin in the inside and then tulle on the top. Then I saw this dress, which was pretty, but I like this dress because the reasoning is that there is a website on Facebook and everything that's called Itty Bitty Toes. I don't know if you guys know that, but they have really expensive 200 and something plus flower girl dresses for parties, anything. Beautiful, gorgeous dress. So I saw this one dress with a gold bow in the middle, and I kind of liked it. So I was like, let me go see if I can find a dress that's similar to that, but not the same price. So I found it, but I'm not sure what they think about it. They might think it's a little too much. It is not tulle. It's all satin. So here is the dress. So this is a gorgeous dress as well. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is completely satin with tulle overlay. And I was really shocked at the price. It's only $95, which is under $100. It is a perfect sequence, so as you guys can see. But this one you do not need to add a bling out belt. It does come also in red. So I'm going to show you like how it looks lace close up. So that's the lace. So that kind of reminds me of the lace of my veil. So I said, and this is one of my favorites. Then I saw this dress. I'm sorry for this long video. I saw this dress. The reasoning why I like this dress is because it, come on pictures, because it has, again, the gold bodice, but then it has a ribbon that matches the color of the bottom part, and then the ribbon in the back is also gold sequins. It's an okay dress. I'm not sure if I'm 100% sold on it. If they choose it, it is what it is. Sorry guys. Then I saw this type of dress, which is an innocent little cute dress. It's very simple. I'm surprised that I chose it as one, but I wanted to give them the option. It's very hard to see, but it is a lace tulle dress with nothing, no bling on it, nothing. So it's an option that they can choose from. Then again, I like this type of dress like it's the one from the beginning. But it is very cute. It is the pull tulle one with the corset top. So the reason, and oh here, okay, so that one is similar to this bodice. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like roses with bling on it and pearls. So it's a beautiful dress. Don't get me wrong. Again, it's one of my top contenders. Then I found this dress that is very simple. The bodice is completely plain. But the bottom is pretty. Again, does not have any bling, but we can change the ribbon. So it is this one, and it comes with like a hair bow thing, but they're gonna have a flower crown, so I don't know if they need that. But it's not pretty. It's okay dress. Then I also saw this one, which is pretty simple with a little bit of bling to it. So this is the bodice. The reason why I don't really like this dress, I don't know, maybe because it's on the mannequin, but it's too boxy. I don't know, it has no shape to it. So as you can see, it's very boxy. It has lace, and then the sleeves in the back is very blinged out. Like that whole thing is all blinged out. And then here is the bottom of the dress. So to me it looks very boxy. It doesn't give no shape to the girls, so I'm not really fond of that one. Then we have another dress that has a full sequence, but it's a spaghetti strap, what you call it, and not a spaghetti strap, so this is this dress. I like this dress as well. As you can see, it does have ribbon on it. It's originally a tube top, but they add ribbon to it to make it more appropriate. It's cute. I like it. It is possibly one of my contenders. The problem is that I'm not sure about the bodice, how it's gonna fit on the girls, because these are little girls, so I'm not sure about what their parents might think about it. Then there's also this one, which is cute as well. It comes with a bling belt, and then the bottom is not as poofy as I would want it, but the top is pretty. But the bottom is not that, so it's not really my contender. Almost done, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm keeping you guys too long. Then we have this one, which is a white dress with the blue lace. It has a little bling, as you guys can see on the lace, but I'm not really sure, and I have a feeling that this is a short dress, so I don't think that they're going to choose that. I don't think that they're going to choose that. Hold on, you guys. Then, almost done. Thank Jesus. With the dresses. Then there's this one, which is similar to the one that I like, also with the corset. And then this one is a little different. The front of it has like different flowers. I don't know if you guys can see it. But oh, here it is. This is a better picture. It's a pretty dress. It's different. I don't want everybody to have the same, unique, different dress. So it's pretty. Then there's this one, which is the cheapest out of all of them. So this dress is about, what, $30? So I'm not sure if they're going to go for it. But it is, again, the short bodice. But then I feel like the little girls are going to be swallowed up in this dress. So it might be a little too much. The bodice is really short. As you can see, no wonder that, oh, you guys can't see it. No wonder that it's $35. Look, the bodice is like this, itty bitty. So I'm not really sure if the parents will be fond of showing too much skin on the little girls. Then I kind of like this dress. Let me show you. This is also pretty cheap, but I'm not sure if they are fond with the way the bodice is. And again, it's a little too boxy. Let me see if I can get a picture. So that's the bodice. It's full on roses. So I think it will be too much. If they have a flower crown and they have roses, and then they have a basket that they're going to be putting roses on. So we'll see. Then I also chose this one, which is another option. So again, this is like homemade, so it's corset top with the flowers on the side, and then the bottom is like that. I don't know if you guys can see it pretty good. Let me go to the first picture. So this is what it looks like. It's cute. It's gray. I wouldn't choose gray because it's so gloomy. So then I like this one too. It kind of looks similar to the other one, but this one is more of a white color. If you guys remember which one I'm talking about, I like it. I'm just afraid that it is a short dress, but I was curious to see if it could be made into a longer dress, because it is a short dress. And I'm not too fond of short dresses. And I think that's all of them. So yeah, so those are all the options. So now it's up to them to decide which dress that they want. So yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna separate this video because this is getting too long. It's already 40 minutes. So this is my 316th wedding series video. I'm gonna make another video after this one explaining the hotel situation, because that will be another 30-40 minutes. All right, so I'll definitely talk to you guys in a minute. I'm just gonna upload this video and then I'll come back to you guys.